Sales as of today are $1,393,792. We got 8 days left in the month, and we're still hovering at that 5% behind budget. Okay, so we're still a little bit behind. Okay, scrap. We'll scroll down here. It's a little bit better yesterday than it was the day before. So we got a little bit better numbers. A few less presses on there, so we need to take a look at those. I've got those reports up here. So if you have those machines, make sure you come up after the meeting. Issues and concerns. Obviously, Phil 41 needs to stay running. That's a hot job for Philtran. Phil 45 needs to get up and running. INS 16, GTY 1 and 2, because they're going to be here back. All the assembly people will be back tomorrow, so we need to get some product made. And Brenco 4. We need to figure out what we're going to do to make good parts. Laura Bessler, I don't see Laura. She hiding on me. We need to make sure we let Laura know again that we're still looking for PP94 and PP157. Juan, the Washington pen material, Zarek's going to get it for you for InSinkErator. We're approved to run that material, so it's a different material than PP94. We'll get that over to you. We'll need to get that in the dryer and get it up and running as soon as possible, okay? Tooling issues. Obviously, Pat, still SYS 164 is a huge priority. We need to get that back up and running. And I wanted to share with everybody the last couple of days some issues we've had with our customers, okay? So, Philtran, obviously we didn't get Phil 41 running, so we had to make shipments as often as we could yesterday. Joe ran back and forth twice. They arranged to have a truck come in at 8 o'clock, and they had a truck come in at 11 o'clock. And I'd like to thank Robin for coming back at 8 o'clock and doing the packing slip, and Steve Doty for coming back at 11 o'clock and doing the packing slip and making sure that the customer got those parts. So if we can give those guys a hand, they did a great job of making sure that got done. Okay? But just so you guys know, Philtran's vice president is calling Tim wanting to know what's going on, why we didn't get the product to him, okay? And they asked for deliveries every 2 hours to keep their line running so that they can make their shipments out to their customer. Okay, so it's a big problem when we don't get molds in and running, especially when we're late and we've got a repair that we're waiting on, and we get the repair back and we don't get the mold in and up and running. We're telling our customer we're gonna have parts in the morning and we don't. Okay, it's a big problem. Brenco was short shipped on Tuesday because we didn't get BRN2. We didn't get enough parts off of BRN2, so it got short shipped. Again, we're probably gonna have to pay to ship those parts down there when they're available. ISE, we did not ship all the product out on Monday that we were supposed to get out on Monday. Today we are paying to ship them products. Normally they pay for their own shipments. Now we're paying to ship product to them because we didn't get it running. It's absolutely critical that we get jobs in presses and running when we say we are, because that's what we're telling our customer. And if we don't do it, and we told them we were going to do it, then they expect us to make it right. Okay? So that's money out of our pocket because now we're paying for shipments that our customers normally pay for. Okay, so we're behind budget, and we're throwing money away from lost press time, and we have to make up the difference by getting the parts to the customer. Okay, so it's really, really compounding fast. So we have at least 3 customers at the beginning of this week that are very, very unhappy with us. We're missing deliveries. Okay. Ken Knight has pictures today, and Julie, you have pictures tomorrow.